It's certainly fun to celebrate with our kids when their team wins a big game or they get an achievement award at school. We love to put the latest drawing up on the fridge or brag about a good grade on their math test. But we probably should also notice what's happening in their hearts and their character development. It was really cool to see your team win that game today. But do you know what made me really proud? Every time someone came around you today, you encouraged them. You were more focused on them than you were yourself. I love that. Parents, we have to be paying attention to what's happening in their hearts, how they're growing and changing. Then we need to encourage that and let them know that we see it. Their character ought to be way more important to us than their successes. And our words and actions ought to prove that that's true. In 1 Samuel 16:7, it reminds us of this. The Lord does not look at the things that people look at. People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. And if that's what's really important to God, then it ought to be most important to us. I want our kids to know that we're most excited about their godly choices or their servant's heart or the demonstration of kindness that we saw, their strength of character to stand up for what's right. I want them to know that we're proud of their boldness to share their faith or their generosity to give to someone in need. I want them to know that we understand how hard it is to put someone else first and resist the urge to just get what you want. I see that they're growing up and becoming more like Jesus, and that gets me excited. Here's a challenge for all of us. Every time you have the opportunity to recognize and celebrate a victory or an achievement with your child, look for something else that you can recognize in them and make that just as important, if not more important, because it is. And you know what? They're going to experience some failures too. And if you're in the habit of noticing character, you'll still have something to celebrate together.